Okay, my serial put up. Alright. So, alright, hey guys, welcome back to Camera Racing. So, I guess, you know what, why not, go ahead and do the next career mode race here today. So I think a couple hours ago, I did the race at Martinsville, and if you did not see that race, I guess I'm going to probably kind of spoil it based on, saying, how the points are. Cause I'm just thinking, how am I going to explain there's a good possibility now, after Phoenix, heck, maybe even after this race, if Jeff Gordon gets last, or Jeff Gordon and Tony Stewart get last, that I can lock up the championship with 3 races to go still in the season. It's basically Martinsville. Yeah, I won the race. I led every lap in the race. Also, I'm going to get my tablet to make sure if there's anyone on the stream chatting, it's also kind of still my little bit best way to make sure the stream is running well. But, yeah, so I did Martinsville earlier today, and I figured I'll also go to Atlanta tonight now, so that way I can easily knock the race out, not have to worry about not getting the season done very fast here. I know with what's going to be all this next week for me, but yeah, back here for Atlanta Motor Speedway, which this is also actually my hometown race in the game here, because I am from Georgia, and this track is oddly, actually, fortunately, very close to me, because this is really the only racetrack I go to in real life. There are some tracks I have goals for. I might have actually said them in other streams. I just don't remember if I did or not. But there's some other tracks I do want to go to, but I've always been to Landmark Speedway for about the last 10 years now. I really feel got NASCAR in 2023, so it's been about 10 years, but I know about 2010 was the first year I actually went to the racetrack. I think 2012 was the only year I really skipped going to races. I missed out on 2020, obviously, because of COVID, and yeah, now we're back here in the series here. But basically, after Martinsville, I got to a 99-point lead over Jeff Gordon. Also, we'll go check the stats real quick. Okay, so I have easy on for that, so we'll get the qualifying on for qualifying. And I believe the game, yeah, I said 85 is actually above what difficulty is. I'm pretty sure the AI are very fast here. So this is going to be an interesting race to just even see if I'm fast in this race here. We'll kind of keep it that way to make it a little bit of a challenge. Just because how big the points lead is. 99 over Jeff Gordon. There's really, unless something bad happens the last 4 races for me, every single race, there's realistically no way I should blow this championship, right? Well, we'll find out here in the next 4 races here, including this one. Stewart's still third in points. He's 101 back, and then Jimmy is basically falling off a cliff nearly. Well, not really. Not really. He's a little over 100, probably about 107. McMurray fifth, Mark Martin, Dale Jr., Kurt Busch, Bobby Labonte, and Casey Kane are the only 10 drivers that are realistically alive for the championship. After this race, I think the points gap will go to about 150, and that will eliminate nearly everybody but really Jeff, Tony, and Jimmy, and probably Jamie McMurray. Mark Martin's possibility to get eliminated too, so likely Dale Jr., Kurt Busch, Bobby Labonte, and Casey Kane could be eliminated from championship contention after this race. But anyway, we still got to run the race here, and let's go do qualifying. And well, y'all get to watch me do qualifying, and let's see what's going to happen here in Atlanta for this race. So when I first really put the mod together for this career mode season, I actually only tested at Atlanta in the game to really kind of get an idea of how the track feels. I mean, especially with the car. This is where I did the first test race, just to race around everyone. And I mean, I did very well. Got second place, and Dale Jr. then just took off for me. But yeah, we'll see how it goes here in qualifying today. I'm not sure how the car is going to run, if I might put difficulty down a little bit. But we'll see here with qualifying laps. If I do put difficulty down because of the speed of the cars in qualifying, I will redo the thing, but I'm only going to not do qualifying. I'll start in the back because they're back here for the race. I'm pretty sure for some reason the AI the in-game drivers usually ends up being slow at Atlanta for no reason. But this is also kind of a big race I do want to win my first year. It's okay if I do not, but I mean, in the diecast racing side of things, I've always been dominant at Atlanta Motor Speedway, so I do want to get that hometown win. In my head, I do want to get that hometown win. All right, not bad. And this is actually higher than the difficulty the game had preset too, by the way, of what we're running on today, or for this race. And my car is really loose in the qualifying setup. There's going to be no improvement on this lap here. But it looks like we got another pole, and that's going to, if we get another pole here, that's going to be another bonus point for me. Oh yeah, we got it. We got the pole. And Jeff Gordon out top 10 again in qualifying. So this could be a repeat of Texas too, honestly. And if y'all saw that race, it was me versus Dale Jr. and we're 1-2 here in qualifying, and Jr. like dominated to the end of the race and won. And I lost my tire within the last 5 laps in that race somehow. I just don't know if it was like the way Texas with tire wear. Atlanta is very similar, so I'm a little bit scared of that here. I mean, I was scared of that at Charlotte too, because that was a 600. But yeah, Junior started second. Jimmy started sixth here. Remember, he's one to kind of still a little bit of contender, but not fully. Stewart and Gordon, bad starts once again here. So yeah, that's going to be interesting to see if they can even make a comeback here at the end of the season here. So yeah, I'll go get into it here in a second. I'm gonna get a quick drink of water before the race here because we got 49 laps of racing here at my home track. In the main featuring schedule, I'll put Road Atlanta. We'll have two races in Georgia in the season. But anyway, let's get to racing here. All right. All right, so it's gonna be a big race for really Jeff, Jimmy, or Tony to cash me points, or heck, even Jamie McMurray is starting third here. This is gonna be a big race for them, really, in the points here today. Possibly Mark Martin too. I mean, he's not top 10. McMurray and Jimmy are the only two I mentioned now are in the top 10 right now for the starting grid here. Big race for them. Big race for me to really keep the points lead and possibly lock this title up 2 races early, actually, after Phoenix. Anyway, green flag here. We are racing in my home track. Are we only lap 1 here easily? Ricky Rudd was starting in the top 10? Wow. All right, Sadler's up here. Sadler's not won this season. He won 2 races in real life in 04. Remember too, I know some else too, like in real life 2004, this was actually the year, of course, when the Hendrick plane crash happened. I remember too this race, like I saw like all history about like yeah, all the Hendrick cars ran the tribute to all the people that died in that plane crash, including Ricky Hendrick. You know, kind of with the career mode, I didn't really put that in as a storyline because I mean, it could still happen in this career mode, but who knows? But I just never put it in a storyline. Anyway, that's why if I win the race, why there's no logo schemes for this race. I just didn't want to put them all to the car mod really, but or into the roster because it's probably just a lot like set up to do that. And also, I'm pretty sure Darlington didn't Hendrick run like platinum cars or something, like platinum schemes for all the cars. So yeah, I didn't do that either for Darlington. I know Jimmy won Darlington for life in 04. Heck, Jimmy won a lot of race 04. He was really one of the main contenders in the 04 title, I think. Which I mean, he was nearly probably could have won his career mode championship this season, but yeah, that all got derailed in the last couple of races, and then of course I got very strong. I had a very strong run recently. I mean, 6 wins on the season here as a rookie too. That's definitely a record in the Cup Series, and it's just a pack race behind me now. And, you know, when I did my test run here, the field was spread out a good bit, and I'm not shocked at all that there's a little bit of a pack race behind me early on here, but we'll see. We'll see if the field does spread out very well here. I'm also trying not to go way too hard on the tires going to the corners. But I got both Robert Yates cars behind me. Remember, they both got together at Martinsville. They had a bad run at Martinsville after Dale Jarrett and him got together because of me. All right, one of them going to try to catch me sleeping here to go for the lead. Jarrett's got a big run. Woo. Got a little, almost got very loose going through 3 and 4 there. Stewart to the top 10. All right, let's see where Jeff is real quick. All right, 24 is 18th right now. So Stewart currently is second in the points where he's running. Jimmy's right there behind him a little bit. But that Jimmy and Tony are not tied into points right now. Jimmy might be near Jeff, actually, so he could jump to third. Gordon down to fourth, most likely. Just thinking what the points look like right now. McMurray fell out top 10, so he's definitely not within the top 4 in the points right now. Mark Martin not passing. Dale Jr. having a big run in fourth right now early on. And like I said, really, the bottom 4 guys in the top 10, the points are going to probably be eliminated after this race and from points contention for this championship. Yeah, we kept the lead so far here. I'm not sure what lap number we're on. I'm not going to try to check real quick here because Dale Jarrett's probably going to somehow get a big run on me and pass me and dominate and win this one. Jarrett's another guy has a lot of wins so far in career mode at this point among the active drivers. I've got on the brakes a little bit there. I think Junior's up to third. Yep, he is. You know, start running the Kevin Harvick line where you get out the gas like a little after start finish line, then just run the bottom line. Start doing that line. I'm not sure when he gets off the gas down the backstretch. Doing the Harvicking line around here. Ooh, got a little loose there. And Robbie Gordon on the lap down. He must have gone down pit road. Yeah, the field is a little spread out here, and the leaders are about the top 7 is basically a second apart right now. I would say basically the top 10 is currently a whole pack, and I guess somehow my AI cars or my own cars a little slower compared to what the AI are doing right now. Just holding them up, but who cares? All right, Sadler's gonna go for a move on the outside here. Among a mile and a half so far. The only one I really won on the season is at Chicagoland, and that was in a race where I was like, I'm gonna get revenge on this field for what happened at Indy. I think it was. Was it Indy? I don't remember. Might have been Sonoma because I got tired of how the AI were acting. All right, Stewart is up to 8th. Jimmy's falling down to 9th. Looking at the guys top 4 or 5 in the points here, McMurray and Gordon are the only two in top 5 that are not in top 10 right now. And I've not seen Mark Martin top 10 in all race either so far. He's 6th, right behind us. Me and Junior are only two in top 10 in points that are even in top 5 right now in the race. Sadler is he fell back to 14th recently. Jarrett is 12th. Kenseth, he is like mid pack from 10th through 20th, so about 15th, 16th in points. Oh, and Dale Jarrett, he's trying to catch me slacking here. Junior down 8th. I saw Junior on the outside lane earlier, so yeah, the bottom lane is king here in Atlanta, of course, in this game. It's supposed to be multi-group track, by the way, I think. Just keyword, I think. I can't wait till the career mode tour. We have to go to the 2019 version of this track. That par 3 is like 2017-ish. Oh, man, Jared's trying to go for it on the outside there. We're at least almost halfway through this race, I think, right now. Oh, man, they're 3 wide for a second right now. Labonte made it 3 wide. Bobby Labonte could get his second win season. He won Auto Club. Sadler's going to be in front of him still. Yep, halfway through. Jerry is the only AI right now that's trying to actually catch me in this race. Everyone else just fell back. Wow. So I guess the game chose the 88 car to be the one challenge me in this race, not even wants to actually go for the championship. Stewart up to the top 5 halfway through this one here. Gordon, where's he at right now? 13th. McMurray back there, and there's where Mark Martin is, and man. In a race where they needed to really perform, and of course I get the pole, they do not even perform at all. Jimmy's even falling back here. So is Dale Jr., who was up front really looking good. But nope, it's the only Dale Jarrett right now contending. Heck, we both pulled away a whole second here, and I was starting pulling from Jarrett, but he got back to me somehow. And I am also, honestly, I've been kind of holding back a little bit going to the corners. I am actually starting to go into the corners a little bit more aggressive right now. We're a little past halfway here. I'm just trying not to shred my tires up here. I'm not sure what the tower is fully like here on this Atlanta. It's probably a little bit bad, though, I feel like. Just with knowing my home track in real life from this time period. Oh, yeah, that right front's getting bad. What's crazy too is that the gap was actually bigger in the test run I did halfway through the race because I ran about 20 laps in that test run I did, and the gap was very big, and we didn't really catch lap traffic yet, but I mean, it was basically me, Dale, and Kurt, and everybody else was about 8 seconds back. Me, Dale Jr., and Kurt Busch, we were about 10 seconds back, and look at where Kurt and Dale are running right now, 9th and 10th, and Jimmy's back there too. So definitely disappointing for a lot of the guys who really looked like they could have had a great battle championship with. Well, I could have. It's Dale Jarrett. Ooh, Jarrett's about to go for the lead here. Had a wiggle there. Had to fend off Jarrett there. But yeah, it was like us three. We got 8 seconds ahead of the field, basically. All right, and the pack behind is starting to catch up again. Their intervals are going down. Junior on the side of top 10. Walter just passed him. We got a hiccup there. I don't think there is a late race caution like almost right now. I'm definitely going up here. We get fresh tires to light up the field at the end of this one. I'd reach live traffic too. That's probably Brian Vickers. So Vickers finally having a bad race for once after me announcing I'm taking his 25 car. All right, Sadler is trying to get back to us. He's sitting in third here. Labonte, Stewart, Kenseth, Mayfield, Kurt Busch, Jimmy Johnson, and Michael Waltrip top 10 right now. We're about 20 to go too right now, I think. Definitely under 20 again. My spotter does not really call out like the certain to goes for some reason sometimes. know, my tower, next time I go down, I'm taking Dale Jarrett with me, by the way. Like, I will actually wreck him to cause caution. Alright, 10 to go this time. Bye. Ooh, I got Brian Vickers at a bad spot. Thinking Case Mears will get me. Oh, he got me. Oh, Stewart DNF'd. A valve issue. Oh, man, that's going to hurt him. See, I was thinking, it's been so quiet. I need to check to see what the running order is. And, man, Stewart out of this race now with the valve issue. That's why Kane got to the top 10. Man, Jeff Gordon not showing up either. Jimmy's the only one in the top 10 of the top 5 in the points. Wow. But, just trying to hang on and hopefully win this race here in my hometown. I'm a little worried about this right front tire. Okay, all my tires are worn. How many laps to go right now? 5. I've been counting in my head a little bit, too. Alright, just gotta hope they hold for the last few laps here. And I gotta get these lap cars, too, at good spots as well. No, that makes it more stressful to even see how close they are to me. I got Jeff Byrne here, then a couple more back markers. Riggs, Wimmer. I think Schrader, Green. See, it's the main 5 that have been bottom points all season. All right, 4 to go. Oh, and I got Byrne at a bad spot. This is literally a legendary championship-making performance here by me right now, honestly. All right, 3 to go. All right, 2 to go. Man, I basically led this entire race too right now, so I'm literally trying not to hold back, and I'm trying to focus and win here at my hometown track here at Landmark Speedway. All right, I got one light car between me and Dale Jarrett here. We're coming to the white flag next time by. I might need to pass these 3 in front of me, though, and that's going to be probably a tall task here coming to the final lap here. All right, brake a little bit. Just get it behind him. Get him out turn 4. All right, it's Schrader, Marlin, and Wimmer. Oh, and yeah, Jarrett is closing. All right, white flag. Come on. Come on, lap guys. Let me get around y'all. Woo! All right, come on. This is the difference between me winning my home track and not right now. This is really the difference between me winning the championship right now, too. So, I jokingly said last race I was going to have my 7th win of the season. Well, it was my 6th win of the season. Well, out of 3 and 4, one final time. Schrader, please don't give me any issues. I'm not going to try to pass you here, man. But, or I might pass him right coming line. But, yeah, coming to the white checkers here. How about this? Another set of about 2 or 3 wins in a row. This one might have just sealed the championship. How about that? Wow. Whew. Yeah, that was a lot of great driving here in Atlanta. Man, how bad are my tires? Wow. Fortunately, I did not destroy my tires this race, and man, that was a good one, though. But Gordon, 12th. Stewart, 32nd. Jimmy, 9th. Yeah, this title might be locked up after Phoenix right now, man. Whew, I'm about to practice for Phoenix, whatever I do Phoenix for a live stream. We're going to have the first rookie champion in the career mode. It's going to be me, wow. I am almost in a loss rewards here for the season. But how about this, though? I win at my hometown track of Atlanta Motor Speedway. Definitely probably the biggest win so far in the career mode for me. Because, you always want to win your home race. I know I won the 500 in the season. Kind of looked into it. Looked into Richmond. Got my first real kind of win in Chicagoland, in New Hampshire, Watkins Glen, Martinsville, and now here at my home track at Atlanta Motor Speedway. use whatever rubber I have left over at this point. Alright, I think that's the end of that burnout there. Wonder if they did worse on my tires. Oh, I nearly killed my rear tires. Wow. Alright, well, that does it. Oh, yeah, let me make sure that does show up whenever we get back stuff here. But, man, that was a big race there, man. That was also a very long race, too, just to be continuously be on the throttle and everything. Let's see. What does camera 2 look like? Okay, we'll do this camera for the burnout. For some reason, Atlanta doesn't really show great burnouts either, so I do apologize for that. And also, let's see. Fastest lap of the race? I wasn't even fastest. It was Sadler. Here we go. Race 7, win 7 on the season for the career mode. And he's 8 hours ahead of... This was actually very good difficulty, too. I'm actually amazed I was able to hold them off the way I did in this race. Alright. Whoa! Hometown winner. Alright, so let's get export race results here. So, this is race 20. So, we got race 21, 22, and 23 to go in 2004 here. And, man, you know, just in the points in my head right now, I feel like we got this title locked up even after this race here. Let's see. We'll do the points real quick. So, not going to do on here, though. Okay, so the game wants to do one above. So, literally, I was, like, right on the difficulty that should be. So, Phoenix, this definitely does not have difficulty on it here. This is going to probably be a scary race, honestly, on season. But I can go into it feel a little bit better now because, I mean, we're definitely going to have an over 100-point lead. It's probably close enough to clinch the championship. Actually, I'll go do the math right now real quick for just the top 2 in the points. I mean, Jimmy didn't get any points. I mean, he's decently far back. We'll do Jeff and I'll do him next. Ultimate Game season, I think I can actually select all these and I'll probably put them on here, like, just to get everyone's, like, wins, top 5s, top 10s in the polls, because those are probably the main areas to look at. And it might actually show the 2011 style of points, how this would look like. And, yeah, I'll probably have the championship, definitely, most likely, unless someone else is somehow more consistent. This would not show DNF, so on season, I'll have to go through all the streams, look for those. So let's go and check real quick. So Jeff Gordon was 12th, so that's about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So Gordon got 21 points this race. I'll score 45. Yeah, I'll get 45 because I had to pull 2. 627. So according to my math, is a 103-point lead, but I don't think that's correct. Wait, let me redo my points again. Yeah, 627. So 627 subtract 504. 123. 45 times 3. Wow. I am 10 points from locking up this title over Jeff Gordon. All right, let's see Jimmy real quick. He was the best performing in the top 10. So Jimmy's not going to be close. He's 127 back. And the clinching spot is 135 points. So I think the top 4 in the points will be the only ones eligible going to Phoenix, but it's definitely a very long road. So I think after Phoenix, his title is locked up for me. I literally just locked up the championship with this big old race win and Stewart dropping an egg there. Stewart actually might be out of contention with that DNF as well, because he's going to lose 45 on me as well, and he is 101 behind me already. So yeah, I think it's only a three car race. It's between 300 cars right now here, going to Phoenix, Darlington, and Homestead. But I'm still just going to try to go out there and try to win these races here in the final few races. And like I said, not going to try to just ride around in the season here to end it off. But we'll see how this goes here. And definitely very fun to do this Atlanta race. And I didn't even think I was going to easily win it like I did, but that's just how it went anyway. Yeah, I think I'll watch it here, and I guess we will end off the first season of the career mode here pretty soon within the next week or so. And yeah, very very fun. This first season, 2005, will be coming up probably into next month. And we'll get back there eventually. So anyway, thank you all for watching. Your support channel. Like always, this is Kel Kim Gamers signing out, and I'll see y'all next time.